Convenience to other passengers. Suitcases may fall onto